Welcome to the Talking Sport Report podcast with Scotty and Ego.
Unbelievable!
Episode 55. This is the Talking Sport Report. My name is Ego. Alongside me, the legend that is Mr. Scotty Scooters Hughes. Hello, legend.
Hello. Happy bloody, technically Monday, really.
Yeah. Whenever you listen to this, happy Wednesday if you're listening on Wednesday.
Happy insert whatever day of the week it is.
Oh, is that beautiful sun outside? Is it raining? Maybe it's nighttime. Good on you. Well done. Hey, tonight we are going to tackle some big issues. We're going to be talking about the NBA. We have, when we're recording this on a Sunday night, we've got 2 Game 7s tomorrow, which is awesome for a first round. But then the next round, the conference semifinals kick off. We're going to talk about that. We're going to go over the EPL because there's relegation issues. There's top of the table issues. I'm looking forward to getting your take on that, Scotty, being our resident EPL theme, where you just love to spend time in front of the couch instead of with the family. Love
Bingo.
that. But we're going to kick it off with, you want to raise the bat? We're going to talk about NRL in a second. We're going to go through the biggest issues that are facing the NRL right now. And there's some monster ones that you need to hear about in about a minute's time. But
huge ones.
Raise the bat, Scotty. What's our great achievement?
Just raise the bat. Great achievement. Yourself, mate. You just spent, a week in paradise? Bit of time.
Yeah, that was her name.
I saw you. I saw you hit the links.
I did.
Yeah, a few drinks, mate. Hats off for coming home.
It was tough.
Wouldn't have been easy.
No. I almost put my family on that plane to send them home, and I was going to jump back in the car and go back to the resort in Fiji.
Yeah, just work related, of course.
Yeah,
that would have been it. But mate, hats off. Always hard to come back from a holiday. So. Pleasure having you here because holy shit, I was not doing this by myself.
I'd love to see it. So round 9 in the rugby league is now over, and we have got some big issues to tackle, Mr. Scotty.
Huge. And I tell you what, I like your first one off the bat here. The scorelines. How have you described the scorelines?
Scorelines are fucked.
Bingo. Fucking spot on.
What's happened to rugby league, Scotty?
It's fucking... And you know what? You called this a few weeks ago. The fact that it took how long for Alex Johnson to break that try-scoring record. These scorelines, that record's not going to last many more years.
No, it couldn't even go this season.
You fucking know. But you nailed it. Tonight's game. The Manly Penrith game just wrapped up for us. 18-16. It's almost like a... what the fuck scoreline?
Well, I looked at that scoreline and went, oh, cool, it must be 5 minutes in. Then I realised it was full time, and I almost I couldn't believe it. I almost called Peter Volandy and said, mate, your system is fucked. There's not a 50-16 scoreline here. Like it's if a side doesn't get, or if 2 combined scores don't get to at least 50, I'm really shocked. Like the 6 agains have got to be the biggest culprit, because I heard a press conference today with Cam Murray, the Newcastle Knights game and the Rabbits. Mm-hmm. If you're a Newcastle Knights, if you're a Rabbitohs fan, I'm so sorry. You must have literally heart palpitations. That was the most unnerving wreck of a game to watch as a supporter, because 1 minute the Knights are winning by 30, the next minute the Rabbitohs are back in front, and then the Knights are in front, and then there's like almost a try on full time. It was just the most nerve-wracking game. And Cam Murray did say that once a side gets a couple of 6 again penalties, because again they're picking these really simple things that if it had to be blown as a full-on penalty, they wouldn't blow it.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're doing 6 agains, and sides are having to set up shop for 18, 24 tackles on their line, and score lines are just blowing out.
Well, yeah, fucking... I understand where you're coming from, because that Manly game wasn't fantastic, wasn't brilliant. Referee was questionable. But 18-16, up until fuck knows why young Joey Walsh went for the 2-point field goal with a minute and a bit to go. Up until that minute to go, it was the case of, fuck, this could still go either way. Anything could happen here. But you look through the other scores. So there was 40 points kicked off in the first game Friday night, followed by 38 points. Then we had 40 again. Then we had, 50? We had 62. And then today we started with an 80-point fucking thriller. At which point does the word thriller belong with an 80-point match?
Yeah. And I
Like-
remember, was it last weekend? Cronulla Cowboys, something like 46-38. Like that was almost an 80.
46-34.
There you go.
Fucking
So that was almost an
huge.
80-point game. So like we're getting this happening more often. Like most rounds, there's 50 and 60 most matches scored.
Yep.
And
Fucking.
I don't think the football's better because of it.
Well, that was my next question. Is this good for the fans? Is it going to bring people in? Are you going to look at it and go, well, fuck, we're going to be entertained. We're going to see some points. We are in for a good day. And then you rock in, it's a fucking 18-16 piece of shit. And you're like, well, where's me tries? What's going on? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is this good for the game? Or do you think that basically if you score, once you get to 26, if the other team hasn't got 10, you're not allowed to score for 24 minutes?
I reckon just scrap the 6 against and just try and actually, or make it, it's got to be a really, really worthwhile penalty. Like these little nitpicky, like little ones, just get rid of those ones just because it just annoys the shit out of me.
I like the really, really worthwhile. Like,
Yeah.
like, you know
Like,
what?
Little eye gouge. All right. You get a penalty for that. Like the
I'm
amount
just
of
picturing-
shoulder contact with the upper neck or a little swinging arm across the chest where I see a 6 again, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. That's
How
not a 6
how are
again.
the soft ones where they've like they've
Limp as
slipped,
fuck.
they've slipped off the bicep and just caressed the face like it's a gentle like loving tap, and they've
That's
just
it.
fucking milked it. They've just
You
milked it.
and I together have done more in foreplay than some of these ones.
Fuck. Takes you back to yeah. Anyway, actually we should cover that on a separate pod.
Yeah,
like-
maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
after dark.
Yeah.
After dark with
Special
Egon
episodes.
Skitters. Light those candles, run that bar. Settle in. Fuck. Anyway, moving on. Now this one, I'm not even gonna lie. I read this because you've added this, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to look this up. Still haven't.
Oh, haven't you?
Nah. So
It's good.
kid,
It's so good.
explain it to me like I'm 4 and I don't quite understand life.
Well, the Roosters were killing it the other night,
Okay.
like smashing
yeah.
the Broncos. And then the Broncos did what, remember we said on this podcast a few months ago that if you ever see the Broncos down at halftime,
Oh, get on them.
you slap them hard.
Yep.
Because they're probably going to come back and win.
Yep.
And they were doing it. They were on fire. They were within 6 after being down by 20.
Yep.
They were coming back hard. And then Stags decides to get sent to the sin bin
What for?
for a dumb incident. Like he's just been it was a complete and utter brain explosion.
It's
And-
been an absolute fucking flog.
Yeah, and he cost them the game. And then the Roosters literally score in the exact spot that he would have been, but in the next play, and just completely ruin their chance of winning that match. Like he was just, it was a dumb thing.
Oh, rogue elbow. 2
Yep.
game ban.
Yep.
Wow. So it's funny because I Googled Katoni and the first thing that comes up is Katoni Stag sin bin. That's the
Yeah.
first fucking thing.
It was. They
2-game,
had all the
wow.
momentum. It was just such a. Look, let's pause the podcast.
Right.
We're going to pause it here. All right, just watch it because it's definitely worth watching.
Oh, that's fucking stupid. What the? He's just fucking dropped the elbow into his head. It's
Yep.
illegal in fucking UFC.
Yes.
What?
Yes. And so tell me, why do you do that when you've got the momentum? You're coming home with a wet sail. You're probably gonna, this is their chance to come back, and he does that, gets sent, and then they literally score. I think the next play, and then it's all
Fucking
over.
hell.
The momentum shifts back, and the Roosters march away with it. I think they scored another try after that, but
Yeah, I
it
think
was
you're
the
right.
most dumb. It was, and you know what? It was a classic vibe of. It's like this is why you never play Origin, mate, because you do dumb shit like this, and it's like this is why. This is why the
Fucking hell.
dumbest play ever. As a
Fucking
Broncos,
hell.
if you were a Broncos fan, you would
Mhm.
be
Oh,
livid.
filthy. Filthy. One of the comments there, Broncos fan, Stag's favourite player, but fucking sin bin all day. That was stupid.
Absolutely stupid.
Fucking wow. So that's a valid point, putting that one in. I did like that.
The next biggest issue that I have to raise, and I
Mm.
think this is a really good issue to tackle right now.
Yeah, I've got a quick answer for this one, but run with it. Go. What's the point?
Will the Melbourne Storm ever win again?
They play Parramatta in a fucking fortnight. You can guarantee it. You can fucking guarantee it.
Yeah, they've got the Tigers this next week as well, and the Tigers just got put 50 or something
They
on,
got
didn't they?
fucking towed up, didn't they? Like
they did.
it's
They got a lot of players out. They got a lot of players out. No Appy. They lost Dewey early.
Yeah, true.
So they
Scored
got a lot of
try.
injuries.
There's a
But that's going to be a tough game for the Storm because, I mean, they still play well when they're up against sides like that this year. The Tigers, they're playing well, although they got a real touch-up today. So I guess it's been a pretty rough... I just can't even... I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Not happy. I'm so
Not
happy because Storm fans... No offense to you, Storm fans, but you don't understand what it's like to be a rugby league follower.
Yeah. This is uncharted territory for a lot of them.
You've been kissed on the dick since 96 or 97 when you came into the comp. You've just had grand finals, you won a comp the second year.
Yep.
They've had all sorts of premierships that didn't really count, but you still celebrated them like premierships, right? You had Cameron Smith into Billy Slater. Then all of a sudden, that they retire and you bring in bloody, Cam Munster and then Pappenhausen. It just felt like, and then Harry Grant. And you just never understood. And now you understand. This is what it's like. This is what it's like to be a real rugby league follower. Fucking enjoy it.
Yeah. Fucking Jesus. It's so different, isn't it? Like even this bottom half, the defending premiers are ninth. The Dogs, who had a fucking stellar season last season. I guess that's what happens when you employ fucking Adam O'Brien. The Storm sitting 16th. And honestly, I've spent the last week and a bit. No, I'm not going to be this guy. I'm not even going to fucking say it. I'm not going to bring it up on the podcast and be that absolute wanker. But fuck me. Hats off to the Dragons getting 2 points.
Yeah.
Fantastic effort.
I saw a fantastic post on social media with them behind the goal, celebrating like they scored a try. Just to sort of, I don't know who posted it, but that's a great post. As if they actually had to earn the 2 points.
Well, there you go. New coach, new identity. 2 points on the ball.
Yeah, straight away.
Wrap that up.
Don't worry, with Flanagan, they probably would have lost to the bye.
Oh,
100%.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. They would have forfeited.
Speaking on the other side of the coin, let's flip the other way. What are Manly going to do now? Kieran Foran doesn't understand what it's like to lose. He's won, 4 in a row?
Well, yes, but they did just lose.
They did. So I'm saying, what does he do now? This is uncharted waters. This is like the Storm winning a game. It's
huge. It's massive. It's now just a piss poor 80% win record.
I know. Shocking.
That's fucking pathetic, really. There is one thing I can almost guarantee he should not do after this weekend. He needs to stay positive and avoid picking fucking Ben Travojevic again.
He had a shocker tonight.
Holy shit. You and I watched the end of that match and we both said in not so similar terms, he was fucking shit and he was Penrith's best player.
Yeah,
Massively.
There was a space of 5 minutes where I think he gave away 3 penalties, almost a fourth because it was a high. He gave away a penalty for something dumb. Then he had a high shot that just didn't quite get high enough, but they called it out. That was pretty close, which could have been a penalty. Then throws a terrible forward pass. Then gives away another penalty on the line. It was a bad 5-minute play.
And you nailed it every time. There's a 6 again given, and he's the perpetrator, the offender, the culprit. He gets up with the most dopiest shit look on his face. Me? Oh, what do I do? Like, and 100%, like I said to you pre-show, I'm going to say it here again. This is 100% a case of, I reckon Jake's come in one weekend and gone, Mum, Dad, Manly want to talk to me and Tom. Like, this is it. Like,
Tom and
we're
I.
on.
Tom and
Yeah.
I. That's
Sorry,
what they would have said
Mum.
start.
Sorry, Mum. Tom and I, they want to talk to us. Well, darling, take your brother with you. Take him with you and just see. Hey, he might get a game. Might get a game, love.
Maybe he can run the balls on. Like, just involve your brother. I'm sick of you guys going out. You're close in age. I'm sick of you guys going out and you're leaving him here. You take him with you.
Fuck.
That's so true. Yeah, he's that guy.
Fuck, Mum, they've offered us $1.25 million each a year. Well, how about you see if they can give a little bit of that to your brother? Just see if he wants maybe to join you guys for a bit of fun.
It's so true. Yeah, you watch next week, he'll be promoted. He'll be in the starting lineup.
He'll be the captain.
Yeah.
He'll be the skipper. But you know what? They'll just simply turn around and go, fuck, let's give him a crack at 5'8".
Yeah.
But, Brooksy, you're playing New South Wales Cup.
Yep.
We're going to give Ben a run.
Yep.
Yeah, why not?
Look, I'll bring it up with Brooksy. I'll bring it up with him. I see him most mornings now.
Do you know what? I love the fact that you've just told me that you see Brooksy most mornings. This is the first time this has come up. As a Manly fan, I wouldn't say shocked. I'm not upset.
I'm
just fucking disappointed.
But is Brooksy one of your faves? Like, let's be honest. Like,
it depends. Are you going to tell him about this? Because if you are, yeah, he is. Fucking loved him since day one.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we'd do without him. If he doesn't know about this, then I don't know.
He lives just down the road.
He's a Manly player.
My son, I think his daughter, apologies for his son, go to the same preschool. So I see him most days, and I act cool. I walk past, I go, "There you go, mate." I don't even say Brooksy. I say mate. Like as if I don't know who he is. And secretly, I say to my son, I go, "That's Brooksy." That's Brooksy.
Oh, there he is. Hey, he nodded.
He nodded. By the way, I don't want to. This area we're in there's a lot of very famous people in this area in Sydney. So I
What's
told
your
you
address? What's your address?
I'm not saying where it is. I'm saying where it is. Mark Taylor lives down the road. Steve Blocker Roach lives down the road.
Who did you?
Brad Haddon lives down the road. And
who
guess
did you mention you saw? Was it earlier today?
Speaking of acting cool, driving out of my driveway, I drive down. There's a corner shop just down the road from us. And I'm driving down. I'm like, holy shit, that's Gary the Goat. That's Nathan Lyon, spinning royalty. And I gawked out the window at him. I reckon he was like 90 degrees behind me, and I was still staring at him, locked eyes. I reckon I looked at him like he was a topless bikini model on Bondi Beach. I was staring that hard. I almost bumped my head on the window. I was looking that hard.
You've locked eyes. You're leaning into the backseat of the fucking car.
I went through the roundabout. I still was looking at him. I don't even know if I hit anyone. I was like, that's Gary the Goat. Holy shit. No, that's good. I'll bring it up with Brooksy. I'll bring it up with him. I'll say to him tomorrow morning when I walk my son. He'll be there tomorrow. I'll say, what about that Ben Travojevic? Is he going to be captain this week or what?
But you've still got to play it out like you don't know who he is.
Yeah, that's true.
He's going to be like, oh, Jack,
hey, mate, you see the footy last night? You wouldn't believe it.
Fucking hell.
This guy.
It's watching those Manly boys. Yeah, the Manly Seagulls.
You wouldn't be a Manly fan by any chance, would you, mate? You're not a Tigers fan, I hope.
Yeah, you remind me of.
Daly Cherry Evans.
Oh, is that you, Daly? Is that you?
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry,
I'll tell you, you don't look like that Luke Brooks bloke, mate. He is a... No, it's all right. I'll raise it with him. And while I'm at it, I might just rock around to Nathan's house and squawk at him a bit more. Do you reckon he'd mind if I just stand out the front of his gate, just look at him?
with you, you're just leaning into the back seat of the car, just staring him down while you drive. I hope you were doing 80 as well.
No.
I hope you were doing 80.
I would have been all over the road. Put it that way.
100%.
There's no way I could have been driving straight. I don't know if he thought, oh, mate, because this bloke's looking at me loaf of bread that I've bought or what. Well, like, no, I was just staring directly at a gorgeous goat.
I'm
gorgeous
surprised you didn't
goat.
get fucking vocal. Get the window down or...
I kind of did, but the window was up. He couldn't hear.
But
It
then-
was more grunts and moans.
would you do the same thing if you were walking into said store, which you're now going to frequent, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I won't leave there.
And he's walking out. Would you play it cool like we just discussed with Brooksy? Like, would you get there and go, okay, man, how you going? Like, just play it cool. Just be like, fucking, oh, you're not Nathan Horrocks, are you?
I'll be like, hey, get it, mate. How you going? Hey, what are you up to tonight? Hey, what are you doing? You off to India, are you? Okay.
What for? Like a work trip.
Your work trip? That's fucking South Africa? Oh, hope you're not taking any sandpaper.
Like, what's your company do to be sending you there?
yeah.
What
What do you do for a crust?
Got any jobs, mate?
Oh, God.
Oh, anyway.
Speaking of
hell.
jobs, one of the other big issues we need to tackle in the NRL is the whole contracts right now and this Papua New Guinea saga that's happened.
Oh.
It's like no one understood. You know how like when you see people who make a deal and everyone agrees with it at the start and then you're like, oh, no, you're going to get that? And it's like then everyone gets the shits that, you get that extra thing. Like, I'll go down and get the pizza, but I'll buy an extra pizza for myself. And you're like, it's like, no. It was fine at the start. But then when you start getting that extra pizza, they get the shits. Like, this is unbelievable. Everyone knew they were getting tax-free money because no one wants to live in Papua New Guinea.
Well,
That was part of it.
so we thought.
Everyone
So we thought.
Do you know how much money they're going to make? Like, they reckon that Luai is going to make millions and millions
So they reckon
over his time.
Is it in a year, in one solitary year, he will earn 400 grand more than Ponga, who is currently the highest paid player.
Yeah, and that's
He'll
just
earn
contract.
400.
That's just contract.
That's got
Then you got to go through sponsors and third-party deals when
which
you
are
are
tax-free as well.
tax-free as well. He'll be probably clearing $3 million a year.
Oh, for sure.
It's crazy. It's crazy, and it's good on them. Good on them for
definitely.
it because you want them to come in and be good because there's nothing else going for that country at the moment. Unfortunately, like it's a tough slog for that country, and it gives them the chance to have something to be passionate about. And nothing would be worse than having a country like that come into the NRL and just get towed up by, in this NRL, 100 points every week.
Exactly. Fucking exactly. But you're right. This isn't a new thing. This isn't. Yeah, it wasn't like they agreed to bring PNG into the comp and then all of a sudden they've just gone, oh fuck, surprise! Like, you don't have to pay. They don't have to pay tax, suckers. This isn't a new thing. Like, I don't see the problem. And now they're talking about, but it's not fair on Perth. It's fucking Perth. No one cares.
No,
Like
exactly.
it's 8 days away.
And I want to
Who
see them get
cares?
pumped. I want the Perth Bears to get pumped every week.
Like, don't
I
get
don't
me wrong.
want Papua New Guinea to get pumped.
Why do I feel like that this is almost like you've adopted them as your second team already?
Because I want their tax-free money.
Yeah, no way.
Can I go over there? If I go over there and do like social videos for them, does that mean I get tax-free as well? Is it just players or is it staff? I'll live in a gated community for tax-free dollars.
Well, g'day, mate. I go, what do you do for work? Got any jobs? This is the same thing. You've run into Jerome Luai down the road.
Luai, you're making $3 million a year. Surely someone needs to carry your actual physical bag around. I'll just be your bag boy.
Get someone to play with your hair.
Yeah, I'll braid it for you.
Fuck. Yeah, well, I welcome it. Like we just said, this isn't a new thing. This isn't a shock. This isn't a... But, hang on, no one told us about this. It's fucking common sense. Like,
could you
good on
imagine
them.
though if they literally, because there's like 7 Penrith Panthers players, including Nathan Cleary, Liam Martin, Yo, that are all off contract this year, or at least off contract before they start. If they imagine if they just landed like a big sucker punch, get 5 monster players, and then everyone then cracks the shits, but it's already done.
It'd be fucking massive.
I'm all in. PNG, they can do
Well, I tell you what.
win a comp in their first year. Just to rub that in the Dolphins' face and the Bears' face.
Especially the Dolphins.
Especially the
Titans
Dolphins
as well. Fuck
yeah,
them.
maybe PNG could just make it. Yeah, they have to finish 9th like the Dolphins do every year.
I tell you what, a couple of things then. I put forward the motion then. Let's make them basically our adopted side. PNG.
Well, let's just wait to see who else they sign. If it's just Luai and Alex Johnson, then fuck that. But if they land Cleary and a few other big names, I'm with you, mate. I'm with you. But let's just pump the brakes a little bit.
My second option was going to be, why don't we ring him and see if they need a sponsor?
We can't afford to pay to be a sponsor over there.
You're right. We can't. It's tax free. You're right.
Yeah, it's tax free, and then also they've got big money going in over there now.
Yeah, it's a good point.
No, let's just wait and see what happens. The final one on our biggest issues before we get on to the NBA and the EPL is Origin's getting closer, and I feel like there are just every week there's 7 or 8 more injuries. I'm worried it's going to ruin the spectacle.
Fucking just at
It's
this
crazy.
stage, just call it off. Just call the fucking thing off.
What would have to happen? Like, what do you think? I mean, you don't want to just name players and put the bad juju on
We
them.
might have to.
What kind of injuries are left that you'd be like, oh, geez, but if he go, because we lost Haas. There's a bunch of others that have got like, I mean, like Jack White and not really in there, but Dewey potentially out, and they were saying he could be on the bench.
Yeah,
like there's
that's
big
what
names.
I said to you. He was named as a potential bolter for Origin. Are there any Queenslanders that are concerns?
You want more, do you? You want more Queensland concerns?
Yeah, I do. It all seems to be New South Wales at the moment.
Well, the good thing is you've got Harry Grant and Munster. They may as well be injured.
Playing like bastard assholes.
They're playing like they've done an ACL.
But you've also got to remember too, because I was only thinking about it the other day. I was talking of all people to my tattooist. He's a Sharks
Such
fan.
a tosser. It's not the tattooist. You just talking to my tattooist.
I was.
Oh, I've got tattoos. They're good for you, brother. You fucking idiot.
I was in the chair.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I was in the chair. I was getting a tattoo because I did that on a Wednesday. Most
It's a
days.
Monday.
A Monday.
It was
oh,
a public holiday.
Oh,
Anyway,
Jesus.
we weren't all overseas.
So anyway, you're getting a target on your arsehole. And what was he
Yes, I
saying?
was. I've already got that. He said I said, like it's fuck now. Like Haas is out, this and that. And he goes, well, just remember, he's like, you've got Fanua Blake there that you can use. And
No, I
I'm
don't
like,
want Fanua Blake. I want Haas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, well, fucking forget it then.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. But no, I mean, it's a valid point. But you're right. Like Haas, I mean, yeah, when was the last time Fanua Blake changed the fucking game?
Well, I
Like-
guess he played ball today. They put 50 on Tigers. But
Oh, I mean, did he or were the Tigers just shit?
Yeah,
Like,
well, they
don't
might
give
be.
the Sharks any fucking credit. Don't.
Now, each week we use Jimmy, our regular throat goat, one of our loyalist listeners of the show. He watches every game religiously, every minute, and he gives us a 3-2-1 of all the rounds combined. Where's he going? What's the 3? What's the 2? What's the 1?
Just quickly, before we venture into this 3-2-1, he's actually been called out. I have received a message dead on 6 p.m. Saturday night from a gentleman called Rowan Freeburn. Now, I know Rowan. I've worked with Rowan, played soccer against Rowan. Absolute fantastic human. Guy's got some height on him. He's legs for days. Legs for days. Yeah.
Love that.
Fucking legs for days.
Good on him.
Fantastic bloke. And you know what? I welcome this. So he sends me a message and it simply says, I feel like Jimmy needs to be called out for rarely ever picking a big man for his Pretenders 3-2-1. Time to celebrate the big men, the ones who tuck the ball under the arm and get the meters. I've already spoken to him about this, and I definitely really think he is biased towards the flashy backs. One example is Aaron Clark for the Warriors, who he has then also added Trey Mooney's name in there. 2
Double
tries
today. Scored a double.
Plenty of tuck it under the arm meters. they just tuck it under the arm and eat up the meters and allow for Rogers and the Khan Pereiras to score the tries. You are a flog, Jimmy. Love the purple cat. Sorry, hashtag you are a flog, Jimmy. Love the purple cat. So I did mention Jimmy has been informed of this. And
is that Swadey's 3-2-1s this week?
Well, are you ready for this?
Yeah, they're all forwards.
Fucking second rowers.
Oh, good.
All of them. All of them.
Good.
Teague Wilton has picked up 1.
Mm-hmm.
Simi Sasagi has picked up 2. And yet another guy going joint top. So we have 3 sitting joint top now with 3 points. Jackson Ford.
There you go. Like mate, this, I love you, Jimmy, but God, you bend like the breeze, don't you? Just throw a few comments Jimmy's way. Next minute, there's not enough Knights players in it. Next week, there'll be 3 Knights players in here. It's unbelievable. That's good. Well, thank you for your service once again, Mr. Jimmy.
Now, just quickly, at which point does this go behind closed doors?
Oh, it's got to be the same time as Daily M. Which
Well,
is generally
it's more prestigious, isn't it?
It is, but we like to follow tradition, Scotty.
Okay.
You don't break tradition.
I might do a quick rundown then of the, I would say first, second, and third next week.
Okay,
Just
that's
to let
good.
us know where we are.
And the reason why I didn't give you a round is because I've got no idea when it does go behind closed doors with the Daily M, but I'm just going to pretend, we'll just follow tradition, Scotty, is the best way to do it.
Cool.
Okay, moving into the NBA, this is a good time of the year. For me, it's like basketball Christmas is the greatest because playoffs happen so much. There's 2 or 3 games every day, especially in the first round.
Yep.
We had 2 Game 7s on the day of this recording. We had the Celtics lose. Your Celtics lost to the 76ers. They were up 3-1 in that series.
They suck.
They shat the bed
Didn't
big
they?
time at home as well. They lost 109 to 100, but it's just setting up really, really nicely for my boys, the Knicks. Now, that could be really nice last words, but in a couple of days' time, we take on the 76ers. 76ers have won 3 in a row, which means they're due for a loss.
Oh, for sure.
And we got the little couple extra days of break, and then we're going to take on the 76ers. But there's a really interesting stat that's just come out recently that I wanted to share with you that I thought was really, really cool. So LeBron James, for his career, he averages 27 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Now, LeBron is now officially the most played player in the whole NBA, like most minutes, most seasons kind of vibe. He's just the guy that's going to have all the records. But can you believe this? So his average is 27, 7, and 7, but never once has he ever scored 27, 7, and 7 in a game.
Really?
How crazy is that for a stat? Is that like one of the greatest stats of all time?
I just
to average
those
something.
Numbers.
I know, 27, 7, and 7, and has never actually scored that.
That's insane, that is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So I guess last time around, we actually spoke through all the series, and
Yes.
Yeah. So the first one, the Game 7 that we're not going to know the result of right now is Pistons v Magic tomorrow. Yeah. I think you went Magic, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Which is a huge... This is why you were the picker of this, because no one saw this coming. The fact that it's even a Game 7 tomorrow, everyone thought Detroit was going to walk all over Magic.
And
the fact that it's a Game 7... No, you don't sell yourself short.
Oh, well. They had
the Celtics.
Yeah. Yeah.
You took the Knicks.
I did, for you.
They wiped the floor with Atlanta in the
today?
end.
Look at that. What was that? 51 points today.
Yeah. They slapped them. They slapped them the last 3 games. They were pumping them by 20 and 30 each game. Like they absolutely had their number once they went big.
Took the Cavs.
You did?
Yeah.
So that's a big one. They people are saying that should be a pretty in Cleveland. So that one should be a Cavaliers win tomorrow.
Yeah.
I
took the Trailblazers, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah, because I said fuck the Spurs.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
But it was a different sport.
You took OKC to beat the Suns. They wiped them out 4-0.
Yeah.
Sweep. I think you took the Timberwolves, didn't you? Over the Nuggets.
No, I went because I like Nuggets.
Oh, you
They're
did.
delicious.
Yeah, you did. They are.
Yeah.
And did you go Lakers or Rockets? I think you went Rockets.
Did I? Yeah, Red Rockets.
Fuck.
Yeah.
In
That
the
was
end,
all
not
right.
great. Not great.
Well, I mean, with what's available, do you want my tips now?
Yes.
Okay.
So Knicks v 76ers.
Yeah.
Who are you going for
I'm
there?
going to go the Knicks, and it's not because of you, because I don't know, they've fucking played their hand. They've ran their luck. They were 3-1 down and come back, and how many more cliches can we use?
Yeah.
I'm just going the Knicks.
They score the most touchdowns. That's a good idea.
Well, in the bottom of the ninth, who do you want? The Knicks. Let's
exactly.
go.
All right. OKC Thunder and the Lakers, the 1v4 seeds.
Thunder for sure. Na, 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 Thunder. Yeah, we're going Thunder.
Spurs v
Fuck
Timberwolves.
Spurs. Fuck Spurs. We're going Timberwolves.
Which is huge because they've lost all of their players from injury. The fact they got through the Nuggets was amazing.
Well,
but that's good. And let's just make up the last one based
Okay.
on what we think will happen. Detroit v Cavaliers.
Yeah, that's what I was going. And I'm going to pick the Cavs.
Cavs.
Yeah.
So you're saying conference final of the Knicks v Cavs.
Yep.
And Thunder
Yep.
versus the Wolves, Timberwolves.
Yep. And then it'll be
All right.
OKC versus the Knicks.
Okay. Well, if anyone's listening to this on Monday, you're probably currently witnessing NBA Christmas with 2 Game 7s. The fact we got so many Game 7s in the first round is friggin' awesome. Like 3 Game 7s. It's huge. Absolutely huge. And I look forward to seeing the Knicks hopefully get through the 76ers in a couple of days' time. Fingers crossed.
Definitely.
EPL. We got to touch on the
Huge.
EPL because this is where it's at. This is the fun bit.
Massively. So I was talking to you pre-show. Looking at this right now, it's match week, 35 is about to wrap up. Arsenal, your boys have a 6-point lead on City, but City have 2 games in hand. And the superior no, not now. They had the superior form
Arsenal
against.
3-0.
Yeah. So,
But then again, if City were to knock up, say, 2-0s,
yeah,
that would put them back in front.
They'll be in front on
Yeah.
goals scored. So it's getting very tasty up there. We have almost locked in the Champions League spots, and relegation's kind of looking.
Well, it's interesting. This is a big one. So when your
Yes.
boys, Aston Villa, are taking on the Spurs.
Tomorrow, well, at the time of recording, it'll be tomorrow morning, Monday morning at 4 a.m. our time.
So people will probably
And-
know the answer here, but you're not
Yep.
confident, which is so
No.
weird considering you're sitting 5th in the table and they're in relegation. You should pump the
Yeah.
Spurs.
But it's the ultimate Villa thing to do. So that and Villa have the second leg of the Europa League semi in less than a week, which they are down 1-0. But then that brings the question of Notts Forest are 39 points. They're 5 points ahead of Tottenham. Tottenham take up that last relegation spot.
And I hope they get it.
Forest.
God, I'd love to. I would love. Can I just say, I would love to see Tottenham get pumped into that next. Like, go down, play Wrexham for a year, boys.
Forest are the ones that lead Villa in the Europa League final after the first leg. So my question is, do they focus solely on surviving because it's a lot of money to lose if you get relegated, or do they chance their hand and push for a European final? Because if they win, the winner of the Europa League gets automatic Champions League qualification.
Yeah, but they're not doing well in any of those things. And that'd be fine. They've got to focus on knocking the Spurs down. For fuck's sake, get rid of the Spurs, put them in that relegation. They need to focus on winning Premier League matches.
Well,
It's worth more to them. In the end, it's worth more to them to stay in Premier League.
Very true. Definitely is. We'll have to touch on this next week because this is getting hot. There's 3 games left, 5 if you're a Man City supporter. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
What are there 2 games in hand? Is there any chance of a draw?
So, absolutely.
That's all I
there is.
need.
They play Crystal Palace. Palace, you can't pick. Palace, or you can either get an on-fire Palace side or just, we just really didn't want to show up kind of thing. They play Brentford. Brentford's pushing. They're an outside chance for a Champions League spot, which is almost unheard of. They also play Bournemouth and Aston Villa in the last game of the season. So, I don't know. This is going to be tough. And at the moment, I reckon it's too hard just to pick a winner. But
Really?
we'll touch on this next week because this will...
Can I just...
Yeah.
What a wet dream of a season for me would be if Arsenal are to win and the Spurs are to be relegated.
Oh, and
That's like a double... That's a double ender.
Arsenal's 90 minutes away from a Champions League final.
Yeah, but I want... It's... When was the last time... In my lifetime, I've not seen Arsenal win a Premier League.
Yeah, you have. Fucking oath you have.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have. Oh, I mean, it's happened.
Of course,
you
but like
haven't-
not. I wouldn't have been old enough to understand. Like it's been like what? It have to be at least 30 years.
They last won it in 22 years ago.
Yeah, there you go. So I would
22
have.
years ago.
Okay, so it's not that. That's still a long time.
It's a long time.
That's still
It
a long
is.
time. I was, in high
Not
school.
really.
Like
We were-
I would have even been following
we
the
We were
EPL
drinking
back
a
then.
lot. We were 18.
We were. Yeah, we were. Well,
Yeah.
17.
Well, 2004.
Mm.
We were turning 18. We were
Yeah.
drinking.
We
were drinking.
Just say 15.
We were
we were
drinking.
drinking.
Yeah, before we move on, just the other one, Travis Bazana, the former number 1 draft pick, has debuted in the MLB for Oakland Athletics. Pretty shit average. He's got 2 RBIs and 1 hit, but he's there. He made it. He made it to the big show. He made it to the big dance.
You can go home now, son.
Fucking oath. Hey, go home and rest, big boy.
Yeah, like Ben
Go home
Simmons
and
does.
rest.
He-
Yeah,
he made it
let-
there. He got drafted. Played a few games. Now sucks. Go home, son.
Big left-hander. And just to help you sleep at night, apparently he walked out to Land Down Under. Could you
There
get
go.
any more fucking cliche?
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus
That's it.
Christ.
At least do John Farnham, you're the voice. For God's sake. All right, let's do comment club.
It's time for Comment Club. Normally I ignore all the comments. I get a lot of them. I've got to get paid for this crap.
You can get into this part of the comment club each and every week. We read out your emails, talkingsportreport@gmail.com, or you can slide into our DMs. You can do it personally at EgoAU, or what's yours, Scotty? What's your normal handle? At Scooters?
Yes.
Oh, my God, don't even
I
bother.
think-
Just
yeah.
at talkingsportreport at gmail.com or at talkingsportreport on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. Chuck us in there. Or if you get a chance, 5-star review in the podcast app is extremely, extremely appreciated because, we love that. Now, I've got one here from Marty Farrell. This is a couple of weeks old, so apologies, Marty. We had a special podcast last week where we're doing the 20 biggest Aussie sporting moments since 2000. This was going back a couple of weeks ago when we were doing your bets around WrestleMania.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Marty said, how's Scotty making the comment about betting on a scripted and predetermined results in WrestleMania? You blokes have been betting on La Liga, Serie A, NBA for ages. No difference there, mate. That's such a true point. Like, there's probably less fixing in WrestleMania than there is in the bloody half the soccer around the world.
That's fantastic. Fucking hell. He's got a point.
Yeah.
A point. And have I learnt my lesson? We will soon find out. No, I haven't.
What have you got?
I've got the customary sluggy email.
Oh, one of our big goats.
Throat goat, absolute legend of a bloke. I haven't pre-read this.
Oh, that's risky.
I know it's dangerous. So, without further ado, it starts well. You ready? Greeting, assholes.
No.
Cannot
Bang.
believe you cut me off last week like a freaking foreskin, but I'm back, baby. First off, you forgot Ricky Ponting 100th test in your top 20 Australian sporting moments.
200s.
Punter scored 2 tons, 1 in each innings, which was crucial to slapping the Sappos harder than your mum's ass got smacked back in the day.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't know, and I would love anything to get Ricky Ponting in there, but I don't think that's one of our biggest moments of all time. Don't you think? Do you think it's in the top 20? I mean, maybe it's the back end.
Do I think? Clearly not, because we gave our 20 and we're sticking by it.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's
fuck
true.
off.
Although maybe it's worth more than Steve Waugh. At least they won that test match.
That's a good point.
Maybe you got a point there, Sluggy. Maybe we should switch that one out.
Also in there, we should put in he captained 2 straight World Cup wins and pumped 140 not out off 121 balls, 4 fours and 8 sixes, 3 sixes in a row in the dying overs. Bombs so big even the Yanks would get a boner. Wow.
Yeah, when we do the 20 biggest Aussie careers, Sluggy, we'll make sure we put Ricky Ponting in there.
And Cadell Evans' win in the Tour de Frog. No one cares. The most important thing that happened at that time was Amy Winehouse getting plastered off her tits and ended up deader than Seabold's coaching career.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
How dare you? How dare you, Sluggy? As a fellow man in Lycra, I am offended that was a moment. Cadell Evans, that actually got people out of bed at 3 a.m. to watch a fucking bike race.
This gets worse.
Oh, shit.
How about those Melbourne sun showers? Can't call them storm anymore as they are weak as piss. Their season has crashed harder than John Denver's plane into the ground.
Yeah, I got to give him that one.
How about the Knights? Tried so hard to lose at home, to have such a lead and have it so you're behind with 8 to go is almost criminal. It's like the floodgates open and the bunnies could not be stopped. The only thing that has been opened up wider is your mum. P.S. It's good to be back. Just had to get the anger out of the system.
Good, mate. If we can be his on weeks where he doesn't send an email, don't go near the guy. He'll punch your head in.
I'm starting to think we could maybe send him an invoice.
Maybe.
Sort of like, I guess, therapists.
We essentially are. All right, I got one from Simon Flannery.
Oh, yes.
Hello, legends. Writing to you guys whilst I've had a few pre-cricket bevos. Good, man. We encourage, if you're going to write us an email, have a few drinks or get ready for it, yeah?
Yeah.
It says, what a time to be a Dragons fan. Our first 2 points of the season came against the bye. I've also managed to leapfrog Ego at the bottom of the footy tipping competition ladder as it currently stands. Yeah, I'm having a shocker. I went for the Storm this week. I even tipped the Rabbits to beat the Knights. Took the Bulldogs. I took the Broncos.
Yeah.
My God,
Broncos,
Did I even get one right? I took the Sharks, thank God. All right, he goes on to say, the subject of the biggest Aussie sporting moments that you guys did last week in the episode, I can't knock any of the top 20, but I must say Michelle Payne's ride on Prince of Perzan in the 2015 Melbourne Cup must have to rate as a mention. People will remember the day the first female jockey winning that race for the first time. I'll remember it because I forgot to put it in my family selections in our trifecta and ultimately missed out on over $60,000 collect.
That's huge.
Shit. Before I go,
Wow.
I have to say it was a privilege and an honour to catch up with the great man, I think he's talking about you, at the home of soccer over the weekend. What an absolute specimen. Keep up the good work, Simo. Love you, Simo. That was good.
Couldn't not say hello.
Specimen.
And
you are a specimen now. You're dropping the kegs by the day.
I spotted him from behind, actually, which is concerning. How did I know the back of that head and the back of that body so distinctively that I just had to go over and say g'day? Just had to.
Did you do the customary slap on the ass?
When I left, I did. I did. It was good to see him. Good to have a quick chin wag. He was there for his young bloke who just scored his first goal. His young bloke
congratulations.
had a 40-yard screamer curling away into the top corner. Well, that's
Beautiful.
how I saw it anyway. And then quickly on the footy tipping, we have had a perfect round as well.
I'm scared to look at it.
With Flano mentioning that, Jono has picked a perfect round. He even has a little star next to it.
How?
Yeah, you know.
I ended up with 4, which I'm pretty happy with, considering that I just could recall 4 that I had no chance of getting.
I got 3 wrong, so I got 5.
You got 5.
Yeah.
I'm having a shocker.
Shit in it. It's terrible.
So am I now last?
Yeah.
I'm 17 to 17. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
I'm down there with Nev. That's the person I want to be down there with. Come on, buddy. Let's just stay there.
Is that it for the comments?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Let's get our tip off and let's get the hell out of here.
It's time to give everyone just the tip. Come on, boys, is it in yet? The tip-off.
Okay, this is where we get $100. We put it on a multi. It has to be a minimum of 3 legs. The current score, the tally, Scotty, $852, and myself, $1,645. Scotty, you need a win this week. You got to get back, get close, get even.
I won last time, didn't I?
You did. You were way lower than that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you still got a bit of work to do here. But where are you going?
Well, I haven't learnt my lesson.
Good boy.
I've
Go
gone
fixing.
four legs in the football round ball game, soccer.
Mm-hmm.
I've just gone Man City to win, Real Madrid to
Fuck
win,
you.
AC Milan to win, and Borussia Dortmund to win. So I've gone England, I've gone Spain, I've gone Italy, I've gone Germany.
What's
I've thrown the
possibly go wrong?
Hungy. Yeah, exactly right. I've thrown the Hungy on it, and it is, are you ready? It is returning $899.97.
That would basically get you back in front.
Would we just round it up to 900?
May as well. You know what?
Okay.
If you can get it, I'll give you 900.
Oh, give me that 3 cents.
Yep.
You're a
You
good
can have
bloke.
900.
You are a good bloke. All right, where
Mine
you
is
going? You're going NBA.
280. I am. 286. I'm going to pick the round for the next 2 days. So
Okay.
I've just gone all 5 matches that are playing out of tomorrow, being a Monday and Tuesday, and I'm going, let's just go head to head. Let's pick the winners. So Detroit, I'm picking them. I'm picking the Cavs to round out their Game 7. I'm picking the Knickerbockers to beat the 76ers. I'm going the Spurs, and I'm going OKC. A cheeky 100, 286, small money, but just locking that shit down to get back in the winner's circle. I've had a few weeks off of winning, so I want to get back in the winner's circle. So 286 coming my way, hopefully on Tuesday.
286 works, especially if one of my 4 don't come off. It just builds. Just builds.
Just takes one phone call from one president, El Presidente, to the head of the mafia, and one of your sides definitely loses.
It definitely does. Definitely. Jesus.
And that wraps up the Talking Sport report for another week. Fun time, Scotty. We're back next week, as always. We drop every Sunday night. If you do get a chance to follow us on our socials at Talking Sport Report, and please, we love our emails, so send them through. Give us the feedback. Maybe you've got some famous people living around you, or some non-famous people living around you. Just love to hear the stories. TalkingSportReport@gmail.com.
Thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure. Have a fucking fantastic week, everybody. Go fuck yourself, 76ers.
Peace, love, dub.